Now, I'm totally not being sarcastic when I say this, but there's maybe just a few Black Sabbath fans, So right now we're listening to Sweet Leaf, Chapter 8, The End of Everything. A meticulously kept garden stretched before the hotel, a jarring contrast to the decay and desolation that had become synonymous with Silent Hill. A large water fountain stood as a centerpiece, its cascading water strangely soothing in the otherwise airy silence. At the base of the fountain, I noticed a VHS tape lying on the damp grass. "That might be important," Ellie said, her eyes fixed on the tape. I picked it up, tucking it safely into my pocket. The Lakeview Hotel was a labyrinth of locked doors and hidden passages. We navigated its dimly lit corridors, the silence punctured by the creaking floorboards and the distant echoes of unseen horrors. A map found in the lobby guided our path, leading us through a series of puzzles and challenges. One door was sealed with a padlock, the key hidden inside a grandfather clock in the main hall. Another required us to rearrange a series of paintings in a specific order. The solution revealed in a cryptic poem found in a dusty third door was locked with a combination lock. The code hidden within a series of photographs scattered throughout the hotel. With each puzzle solved, each door unlocked, we descended deeper into the heart of the hotel, the atmosphere growing heavier, the darkness more oppressive. Finally, we reached the final door, its surface etched with the same spiral symbol we had encountered in the Woodside apartments. Inside, a small room awaited us, furnished with a television and a VCR. A sense of anticipation hung in the air as I inserted the VHS tape we had found in the garden. The screen flickered to life, revealing grainy footage of the past. It was a montage of moments from my relationship with Heather. Arguments, harsh words, moments of neglect, and insensitivity. Each scene was a painful reminder of my past feelings, the mistake that had led to our eventual downfall. Ellie watched in silence, her expression in a mix of understanding and concern. When the tape ended, she turned to me, her eyes filled with compassion. "Josh, I know this is difficult to watch, but it's important to remember that this is the past. You are not that person anymore." Her words were a balm to my wounded soul. "Thank you, Ellie," I whispered, gratitude filling my voice. "You've changed, Josh," she continued, her gaze unwavering. "This journey, it's transformed you. You're stronger, kinder, more compassionate." Her words resonated deep within me. I realized that she was right. Silent Hill had forced me to confront my demons, to acknowledge my flaws, and to strive for redemption. As we exited the door, the hotel began to transform. The oppressive darkness lifted, replaced by a soft, warm light. The corridors, once filled with dread, now radiated a sense of peace, and before us a single staircase descended into the depths of the hotel. The basement, I said, a sense of finality in my voice. We descended the stairs, a heart pounding with anticipation. The basement opened with a vast Colosseum, its walls lined with shadowy figures, and there, as the center of the arena, stood two pyramid heads. Their form radiated a malevolent energy. "Two of them?" Her voice filled with disbelief. "Which was Ellie?" "One of each of us," I replied, gripping my weapon tightly. "This is the final test." The battle was fierce, the most challenging we have ever faced, but we fought with a ferocious born of desperation and fueled by our unwavering bonds. We dodged their attacks, countered their blows, and finally, with a combined effort, struck them down. As the two pyramid heads crumbled into dust, a blinding white light engulfed us, and then we were back in Ellie's apartment. The familiar surroundings were a welcome sight. The warmth of the room of a stark contrast to the chilling depths of Silent Hill. We had done it. We had conquered the darkness, freed ourselves from the nightmare that had haunted us. And then Heather appeared, her form materializing from the shadows. Her eyes were bright, her smile genuine, her voice normalized. She rushed towards us, pulling us into a tight embrace. "Thank you," she whispered, her voice filled with gratitude. "You saved me. You saved us all." We held each other, the silence filled with unspoken emotions. The nightmare was over. We had faced our fears, confronted our demons, and emerged victorious. And in the process, we had found something truly special. A bond of friendship, a love that transcended the boundaries of reality, a hope that would forever illuminate our hearts. The apartment felt strangely quiet after Heather's departure. The echo of her gratitude and the warmth of her embrace lingered in the air, but the space now held a different kind of energy. It was just Ellie and me, two souls bound by a shared experience that transcended the boundaries of reality. We sat on the couch, the silence comfortable and companionable. Ellie leaned against me, her head resting on my shoulder. I wrapped my arms around her, drawing her closer. "We did it," she whispered, her voice filled with awe. "We actually did it." "We did?" I agreed, a smile spreading across my face. "Together, baby. I never thought I'd see the day. I'd be battering monsters in a haunted town," she chuckled, a hint of disbelief in her voice. "Me neither," I admitted. "But hey, it makes for a good story, right?" We laughed, the sound light and carefree, a stark contrast to the horrors we had faced, but beneath the laughter, a deeper emotion stirred within me. "Ellie," I began, my voice soft, "I don't know what I should or would have done without you." She looked up to me, her eyes filled with warmth and sincerity. "I feel the same way, Josh. You were incredibly brave, strong, and you kept me sane. We kept each other sane." I corrected her, gently tucking a stray strand of hair behind her ear. "It's strange," she mused, her gaze drifting towards the window. "Just a few days ago, we were strangers in the supermarket. Now we face hell together." I finished her sentence, a smile playing on my lips. "And we came out stronger on the other side," she added, her face finding mine. We sat in comfortable silence for a while, the weight of our shared experience settling upon us. The memories of Silent Hill, though painful and terrifying, were now a part of our story, a testament to our resilience and the power of our connection. "What happens now, Ellie?" her voice soft. "Now," I said, turning to face her, "we build a new life together." Her eyes lit up, a smile illuminating her face. "I like the sound of that." "Me too," I whispered, leaning in to kiss her. The kiss was soft, tender, filled with the promise of a future, filled with love, healing. As we pulled away, Eileen's eyes sparkled with a newfound light. "You know," she said, her voice filled with hope, "maybe Silent Hill wasn't just a nightmare. Maybe it was a test that brought us together." "Maybe you're right," I agreed, my heart swelling from emotion. "And if that's the case, then I'm grateful for every terrifying moment." We held each other close, the silence filled with the unspoken promise of a future, filled with love, laughter, and the unwavering support that only a shared memory and journey through hell could forge. The scars of Silent Hill would remain, a reminder of the darkness we had overcome, but they would also serve as a testament to our strength, our resilience, and the enduring power of our love. We had faced the abyss together, and in doing so, we had found a love that would forever illuminate our path.